Now, hello there, Tutuka. Bit of a RBF, but she's my boo. She went into ammunition to get herself a weapon, just to try to get into random heists. And the idea was that I would hide the level 1 in Los Santos car meet. But after the initial cutscene and whatnot, the problem is you level the character, and I wanted the level 1. So, Fugumilda is going to be taking her place. She's a wee bit ugly, but she's our boo. And then what she's going to be doing is hide on the casino instead. Well, taking a little bit of time to just take a few selfies with people and just try to get rid of some people that are just shooting you around. But for the most part, we're going to be hiding at the casino and just trying to remain safe until we get ourselves a new job. That's the point for this video, to just get a random level 1 and see if anyone would take us under their wing to go and do a Cayo Perico heist. Now, there's someone here that actually did that. And I think that the people that are going to be taking a level 1 into Cayo Perico are people that probably never done this before, or it's their first heist or something. And obviously things are not going to go like really well. In this case here, we got all killed, and then we were 3. We still give it a go, but then it didn't go so well. Then we were 2, and then eventually the CEO quit. By this time, I was just taking like a little bit of a break. I tried to do some other heists, but they were not really interesting. So I decided that I really wanted the Cayo Perico. So Giselbrina, with a bit of a ugly bitch face, but she's all right. She's all right. She's our boo. She's our boo. And here we get 2 gentlemen that decided to take Giselbrina on the Cayo Perico heist. So as we're going on the Cayo Perico heist, we notice that this guy is new, because as soon as he arrives with the long fin, he jumps into the water and he thinks he can go into the island for that. But that was the reason why I didn't left. It's because if you look at the panel here, we have a level 131 and a level 84, and he decided to take a level 1. So I was thinking, this guy knows something. I thought this guy knew how to do the heist, but then he was like, nah, maybe he doesn't, because he jumped out of the boat. But he did a really good scope here. He did a scope for gold, and if you notice, Double Sue there, like sitting in the back, is just chillaxing. So I'm thinking like, this guy is going to be our sweeper. This guy is going to clean up everything, and it's good. And he also scoped for the drainage tunnel. Now, if you scope for the drainage tunnel, a lot of the times it means that maybe it's just a second character, maybe it's just a second account. He was taking a little bit of time, and eventually he dies. He forgot to equip the rebreather. So Double Sue and I went back to collect him, but then as soon as we get into the boat, Double Sue just decides to commit suicide, and I was just like, I didn't understand exactly what happened. And then I noticed that the problem was our heist leader got caught. He was like in the middle of crossfire, and he was just not going to survive. So he said like, we'll go again. So we tried it again, and no one left. So I was just like, I think this might work. Again, he would try to leave the boat. I don't know exactly why. So dude, just get back in the boat. Just sit tight. We got this. We got this. The Double G, we got this. And we're gonna be taking you through the heist. Now, obviously, if this guy like did all these things, like I think he knew what to do. And then at this time, he has the rebreather, so we just like jump. Double Sue there at the back. He's just chilling, man. That guy, cold blood. He's just going to sweep the entire floor there. I was sure of that. So we take the drainage tunnel, and we get into the compound. I usually don't do this, but if there's one more person, I usually take this guard here because he might have a key. Double G there didn't know what to do, but he's following me. And as we're going up the stairs, we can see just Double Sue, massive sweeper. The floor is just like going around like super pro. So I take my normal route, and with this route, I'm going to go up into the safe, and I'm going to hack and to try to get the primary. I didn't know what the other 2 dudes were doing. I just figured that Double Sue was like just sweeping the place around, and Double G was just trying to go around and then trying to survive or something. I pick up the second card, go into the safe. There's an extra 80 grand or something, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 85 grand, and hack the panel just to get ourselves into the safe where we can go and get the primary route. So I go downstairs, like I'm not sure if like he wanted to get the primary loot, but I figured that he might be going around just trying to get loot with Double Sue. So I go downstairs, hack the safe, and I'm going to get the Madrazo files. Obviously, this is going to be his first. It's a sign that it's the first time that he's doing the heist, at least with his character. But he did really well. If you see here, like he knows exactly what to do when in terms of opening the door. And we go in. I thought about getting that painting there, but then I was just like, no, there's plenty of gold, so I might just go in and get the gold. I didn't wait here for him to do this, and I just went outside and I was going to help Double Sue cleaning up the place. But Double Sue was just like cleaned up the entire place. It's just, there was no guards. So we just went in into a couple of places. And I ended up picking up some cash. I think at this point we were just thinking like, well, maybe we're just gonna go in and just try to get there's much big clumsy in there. Just try to get as much loot as possible. Try to get the full bags. We already restarted, so we're not going to get like any specific bonus. And so we're just going around and looting, just making sure that we fill in the bags. If we get like a couple of million, it's fine. It means that the heist leader is gonna walk out with like plenty of money. And the two hired guns, the two mercs, are just going to walk out with about, I don't know, maybe 300,000, which is kind of good. Like I can't remember. I think he gave us like 15%. I don't remember, but it doesn't really matter because we're just doing this for a test. So after he picks up some cash, Double Sue then goes in and starts looting. Man, this guy is a true professional. Like, unfortunately. He's a true professional, but unfortunately, as we were walking out here, he just steps into that one camera. Maybe he thought that I had taken the camera before, but that alerted the guards. That was too late for us to do that, so it's just time to start leaving. So instead of anyone just start panicking, we just start taking like the longest route here, like or the perimeter route. So this guy coming down the stairs, we take him out, and as I was going here, like I got like a wee bit spooked, and I was just like, is this the guy? It was like, oops. Sorry. One thing to notice, like when you're level 1, you get I was going to say get pound. You lose a lot of health. So make sure you eat your snacks. And because we had the gate keys, we just take like a little bit of a shortcut here and then head into the gate. Because I was a level 1, my goal was just to get to the gate as fast as possible, provide cover, and everyone is providing cover until we get to the green button. After this, we're just out of the compound. We could have done this in almost stealth, but that's grand. People coming in, you just take the guys on the jeep. We're gonna take the jeep. If we were 4 people, 3 take the jeep and 1 takes the motorbike, but it's just 3 of us. Susu still providing cover like a true merc. My god, this guy just carried us so well. Double G keeping his cool, and all we need to do is just go in and drive off the cliff like with the little jeep. It was a little bit tricky. I just got like a little bit like the scenes here because we just got into like a little bit of trouble here with the helicopter, but at this point it was done. We just jump into the water. I start swimming. Sue was coming behind me, and Double G like was probably going to get behind us as well. Try to take as least damage as possible. Just swim, equip the rebreathers if you need to. Because I was level 1, definitely need it. And then that's it. Now, this was a strange revelation because at the time that we got here, this is when I realized these guys were not what they said they were. These guys were 2 droids. Hey, I didn't know. Look at this. They were 2 droids. I was doing the heist with 2 droids, but yeah, I didn't notice, but it was fine. It was fine. And we completed the heist for this. So, if you're watching, like if any of you two are watching, like I wanted to say a big thank you to Susu Wender. Got silver, but he cleaned the entire place. He carried us, and the ones GG got gold. Thank you so much for bringing me on the heist. The only reason I got platinum is because I believe I took the long fin and I was just like going around the island, and also because I took the primary target. But other than that, Thank you so much to the ones GG for bringing a level 1 on your heist. And thank you so much to Sue for carrying us. Love random players. Love these 2 random players. They were the best.